Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Back to Ben Carroll. Stolen by Wiggins. Rejected by Bol. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Bol. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Back to Curry. Butler with a steal. Here's Bol. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Curry. And stolen by Banchero. Now Curry. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota again missing. Here's Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the shot's good by Irving.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Now here's Banchero. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Curry. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
The 3 from Bane. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Here's Lopez. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They just continue to struggle. Turnovers have been a big issue.
Here's Banchero. No made baskets yet. Outside Bane. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Irving. Finished off the break.
In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside Curry. Offline with a three. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Holmgren missing.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Lopez. The three from Curry. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Now Bull shoots over Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. 44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Irving. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
From deep, Banchero. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
Your home team
Leading by 5.
18.
We'll take a quick break.
13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Ryan. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Guys?
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Great positioning on the putback.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And Irving has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 8. High post, Bataze. Back to Irving. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Off with the layup. And they're pushing it up. Look at Chet finish the break.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Right side Curry. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
Curry's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Banchero. Pass to Bull. And here's Banchero. Inside. And finished off by Bull.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Timberwolves trail by 9. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Bataze Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Now here's Curry. There's a screen. There's the 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Outside Bull. 4-3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And finished off by Bull.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:50 left in the first half. Timberwolves trail by 7. LaMelo down the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out, Curry. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Bull. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Wiggins.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Up top, Curry. Back to Ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Bane. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Ball with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And we finished off one half of play, leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Up top, Ball. Pass to Curry. Back to Ball. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And stolen by Bane. From deep, Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota with possession here. 9-point game. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Curry. Back to Ball. Here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Holmgren.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Ball's doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. In transition, here they come. Here's Bull. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Right side Bull. Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Banchero surveys. Some room here for Bane. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Bane's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Bataze. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wiggins for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Screen by Holmgren. Outside Bane. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's the triple. Bull up top. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Bull. Looking to get back on track. And finished off by Bull.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And he gets it back. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 15.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Back to Banchero. Out to the right wing. Here's Bull. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A minute 37 left in the third. Timberwolves trail by 12. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side Irving. Back to Bataze. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Now here's Barnes.
And the defense simply wasn't there in the first half. They sure are now.
And here's Bane. Outside Bull for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Irving. Outside Curry. To the paint. Stolen by Bane. The finish! And finished off by Bull.
The disruptive defense from Bane keyed that break.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And they doubled up Irving. And stolen by Bane. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Bane's got 10 points in the game.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
And there's a pick. The kick out, Curry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
37.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Banchero. Outside Bull. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here we go. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's stolen by Curry. That's tipped. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot.
Stephen Curry.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And they doubled up Irving. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Bull. Three-pointer, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Bull. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways, so you gotta take that into account. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And finished off by Bull.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Out left to the wing. Bull fires. The free ball is down.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now Irving. Here's Lopez. Takes a three. Oh, he cannot hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Van Carroll drives. Oh, Van Carroll throws it down.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Van Carroll just throw it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Now Curry. Minnesota again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Hold.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
The kick out. Curry. Minnesota again missing. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Pass to Lopez. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Harrison Barnes.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Bowl, no good. Outside Barnes. Pass to Curry. This one for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball goes to Minnesota.
$17-point game. Here's Irving. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up.